Clear of his first title defense, the divorce, and an obligation to the draft, Ali moves on to fight two-time former champion Floyd Patterson. Patterson is a very popular fighter, and Clay, as most of America still calls the champ, is not. The name change and the adoption of Islam brand Ali as an angry, ungrateful radical.
But you offered to fight for nothing. Why?
Well, because I felt that my only interest in fighting him is not for the money, is merely to take the championship away and to put it back to where it belongs. All America, not just the black Muslim.
I have a habit of labeling my fighters. You know, a rabbit is an animal that's scared of his own shadow. A rabbit is an animal, if you pin him in a corner, he'll freeze and he won't be able to move. That's why I call Patterson a rabbit, because he has the characteristics of a rabbit. Sonny Liston looked at him hard and he froze in both fights, just like a rabbit.
The classic thing in boxing. We have good Floyd Patterson. We have evil Muhammad Ali.
First out of the ring is challenger Floyd Patterson, the only man ever to have won the heavyweight title 2 times. He now seeks to win it again for a 3rd time. And here comes the opposition. Heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali, 210 pounds, nearly 14 pounds heavier than Patterson, 3 inches taller, 7 years younger. At ringside are a number of outstanding celebrities. Joe DiMaggio front and center. Joey Bishop, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Mr. Las Vegas himself, Abe Schiller, with movie star Jim Garner. Referee Krause holds things up for just a moment as the handlers scramble from the ring. But right from the very start, the pattern of fighting goes just as predicted.
This record does show that he was a one-punch fighter who knocked you out with one punch. He would beat you down, then knock you out.
Young Ali's style is remarkable for a heavyweight. His greatest strength is his legs, his ability to glide and slide, dancing gracefully around the ring. His quickness enables him to hold his hands very low, since he defends not by blocking punches, but by dodging them. Bobbing, weaving, ducking, twisting, backing away, Ali has a dozen techniques to avoid a devastating blow by a mere inch. And his opponents can never get comfortable in the ring, since they've never seen anyone like him. Ever the performer, Ali keeps inventing new ways to dazzle and amaze. The first round ends without Ali throwing a single punch. Ali's offensive arsenal is built around his left jab, the stinging bee that Bundini Brown immortalized in rhyme. His jab is lightning fast, laser accurate, and fired from so many angles and stances that his opponents can't fight their way inside it, and are ultimately vulnerable to his other good punches, his right uppercut and his left hook. Ali's domination of Patterson is total, established early in the fight. He toys with the challenger, not pressing the attack to knock him out, but rather backing off at critical moments to extend the fight. Before the fight, Ali rhymed, "I'm going to put him flat on his back so that he will start acting black. Because when he was champ, he didn't do as he should. He tried to force himself into an all-white neighborhood."
I would say he punished Patterson and Terrell. Reason he punished Patterson because of his name. Patterson insists on calling him Cassius Clay. which he known his name had been changed. So I would say he punished Patterson in this fight.
Patterson is the only man ever to regain the heavyweight title, and still the #1 contender. But Ali's treatment is seen as cruel. Life magazine calls it a sickening spectacle in the ring, while the New York Times likens Ali's performance to a little boy pulling the wings off a butterfly.
The young champion still moving on his toes into round 12, while Patterson seems to be laboring out there. Some head movement. But Ali is just picking his shots. That didn't hurt the young champion. Patterson just seems resigned to taking this beating. And Ali willing to oblige. A very impressive performance by Ali. But it seems almost cruel at this juncture. His total mastery of Patterson continues. This appears to be nothing more than target practice for Ali. It's over. Mercifully, it's over. Ali, successful for the second time in defending his title.
It wasn't a hate fight. Patterson, Terrell, a couple of three guys got this thing about trying to get him steamed up, calling him Cassius Clay. Well, Muhammad said, my name is Muhammad Ali. I've been given the name of Muhammad Ali. The least they should do is, call me by the name I want to be called by.
The fact that going back just a year, we had good Cassius Clay, evil Sonny Liston is irrelevant. Boxing calls for a hero and a villain, and the roles can be constantly interchangeable.